Hogwarts Poopsies. It's because it's almost non-stop. I'm going to try that combo everyone was talking about. Better than avocado because it's non-stop. What combo? You have to show it to me. I don't know what combo you're talking about. Let's go do this quest line. I want to learn bad guy stuff. So, like, this is one of the quest lines that actually will affect the ending of the game. Is his quest line. Which is weird that the natty girl didn't really get the... her quest line doesn't really affect the ending of the game too much, from my understanding. Like, I was able to read, like, non-spoiler things. Where, like, you can understand what to do non-spoilerly, and that just the Sebastian quest line apparently is really important. So if you don't like Sebastian, I still recommend that you do it, because apparently it is kind of important to the story of the game. Yeah, I've been doing his quests every time they pop up. Every time they pop up, I do his quests. I always do his quests, no matter what. And by the way, Squirtsy, there is an evil and good ending. There's different endings. But the ending, like, you can get an evil ending by just being good the whole time. Keep that in mind there. If you're listening, you can have an evil ending even if you're good the entire time. They set it up like Fable, and it's awesome. That's what someone explained it. They said, without spoilers, think of Fable. So if you've played Fable 1, you should know what that means.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin
I have to restart
worth
this.
the risk.
It's just like
I can't
laggy.
agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
I can't wait to get that move.
Dealing in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Cruciatus. I am.
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse. Also known as the torture curse. Inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew.
There,
That is
Squirtsy,
until I
did you
came
guys hear
along.
me about what I
Every
said?
moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
You did?
I'll make
Yeah.
Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Yeah, remember what I said. So the way that there is different endings, there's good endings, there's bad endings, but the ending has nothing, like how the endings come about, have nothing to do with what you did before. It's like Fable, where it's just decisions that you make. It's not, so they were correct in saying that it's not like Mass Effect, where like, if you were bad for a good amount of time, like if you were bad for a good amount of time, like you can only get a bad ending. That's not how it works. You can literally be a good guy the entire game and then have a bad ending. It literally all comes down to things that you're doing. So just keep that in mind. Alright, here we go. Why is this like this? Did you hear me there? I think it's important to understand that.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Yeah, so like I think that's kind of neat. So I think that's a better system. Like the Mass Effect system is amazing when it came out, but I do like the system where like it doesn't tell you. Like it doesn't tell you if you're going to be good or bad. Like it's literally based off of the actions that you take. And like yeah.
Revelio.
Like, what are we doing here?
This looks intriguing. Revelio.
Acquire a dreary call.
Accio.
Oh, okay.
I'll look after you. Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
How far away is this? Have I got any shiny beasts? No. No, I haven't been like hunting or anything. I've been doing like mostly like side quests and stuff like that. Like I'm over 50% done with the entire game because I did nothing but like I did nothing but like side quests and stuff. But like today we're just gonna we're gonna be doing like story and stuff. Cause I gotta hurry up. I want to say hurry up. I'm enjoying the game. I love it. But we do got to beat it so that Squirtsy can get us like a dragon.
Revelio. Accio. Assignment's all finished. Revelio.
There we go. We got that. We want that. And then we're going to do fire and ice, and hopefully we'll get, what's his face's quest. Why can't I travel? Okay. It's not letting me... What is happening right now? Hogwarts map. Wingardium Leviosa. Oh. Stop it, Ron. Stop.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Usually it gives you time to wait. Like, what? Oh my god.
pressed ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin.
Hey, look! 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 That's what they do. Whoa!
Excellent work today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready to learn.
I completed your assignment.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
Why are you teaching me?
I will, Professor.
Now, you must be precise.
I'm
in your
chaotic, what do you
wand
mean?
movements. We don't want you blowing your hand
I
off.
think I've...
Go ahead.
The
exploding charm is highly volatile.
Highly volatile. Whoa. Why would she teach me this?
Well done. Now, let us put it into
I have to find that
practice,
video.
Shall we? Go ahead.
Oh, shut up. Shut up, dude. There we go. We'll just do that.
Try it on the pumpkins.
Huh?
Bombarda.
Excellent wand work. Cast the
Bombarda.
spell just like that every time. And keep control.
Like, how is that not a bad guy spell? You're literally blowing stuff up, you know?
You have it well in hand.
Hold on. I have to show you this. Nair and Squirtsy. Deed free. I gotta show you guys this. This is important. Let me find it. Here it is. Look. Look, this is how it is. Look.
Anything off the trolley, dears? Anything off the trolley, dears?
That's as you know, it's true.
Anything off the trolley, dears?
Why does he say it like that?
Bombarda.
Like, why does he say it like that? Okay. In the shadow of the study. Except it's Revelio. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that is 1,000,000%. On New Game Plus, they better just give you infinite Revelio. You just stays in Revelio mode. Like a toggle. I mean, I know they don't. I'm just saying I wish they did. Because, I mean, Jesus. You guys are going to be mad because you do have to play each one. Ravenclaw will give you the most information about the story of the game, though. But it doesn't mean that they're the best. Because, like, you do some pretty amazing things as Hufflepuff. Okay.
Revelio.
That you know that meme I sent you? That meme was made before they actually played the game. You know what I mean? And like and now that they, you know, that, and if they played the game, they would know that, like, really it's just Revelio. Revelio. Can I fly here? I can. That's what we're doing.
Revelio.
How is he down there? What? The one I sent you is, well, yeah, the one you sent me is more accurate. I think that meme was made from someone who's like, this is how I'm going to play the game. It's like, Revelio. Oh, yeah, I showed Nair. She thought it was hilarious. Just Revelio.
Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio. Get a little piece of paper. Cool.
You're here.
You're here.
Brilliant.
Don't roll your eyes at me.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn.
Yeah.
Nothing new.
Good.
I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
We
Damned
were cool.
poltergeist.
There it is. You hear it?
Nuisance.
You hear it? It's in
There
there.
he is.
What are you
No!
doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
None
I
of
owe
your
you
business.
an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait.
You're gonna really make me go get him. You really?
We don't.
This man really?
Sebastian, over here.
Braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share?
Incendio.
He begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with things.
Well,
Confringo.
better than one. Something's happening.
I just figured it out real quick.
3 braziers are involved.
They're still trying to figure it out, and I've already did it.
Reparo. Revelio.
That must be the voice I...
Lumos.
The voice is ancient, sinister.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
No.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and
It's
yet
Harry
here
Potter.
I am.
Harry
Stand
Potter!
back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
You could have
It
done that
worked.
cooler.
Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us,
Revelio.
There's no clear way forward.
like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be different.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Oh, I put the wrong spell there.
Incendio.
I'll use Slytherin lock.
The dial requires focus.
Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
Okay. How do I get out of here? Because get out! I can't get out. I can't get out. I think it was.
That didn't sound good.
Alright, there we go.
Salazar
It's
Slytherin didn't make this
it's
easy.
that and that. Okay. That was hard to him.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first.
Incendio. This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome. Lumos.
What is this?
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror. That sounded promising.
Lumos. Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful.
Lumos.
That's the part I'm wary of.
Incendio.
All I heard was rewards.
Lumos.
There. I'm in an ancient thing.
Revelio. Lumos. Incendio.
Cool. Okay. Sorry about that. I kind of don't remember this one.
Another welcoming
I want to
sword,
say
wasn't it?
it's gonna definitely get me. Yeah,
Every dial seems to be getting more difficult.
I completely forgot what it was.
Don't give up.
Lumos.
Okay. So that one symbol I was right. I just had it backwards. So basically with these puzzles, it's really easy. As long as you get one right, you'll get the top. Oh, crap. Was it the top one that was like that? Yeah.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Revelio. Lumos.
I spotted something ahead. The gate! I think we're locked in.
Revelio.
Again.
Lumos.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucio is etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast
Revelio.
Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous! As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Yeah, we can have some bad guy stuff. Look how happy he looks.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Now it's time
Are
for.
you all right?
Oh!
It was excruciating, but I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We
Dang.
made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's...
Revelio.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something?
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around with it.
May I have a look?
Revelio.
Dude, we're bad guys. We got the curse now. Crucio. Can't open this, dang it. Oh well. That's a cool picture right there, though. Salazar Slytherin.
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
Revelio.
We shouldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave.
You can't open this? Dang it. There's a little piece of paper there.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Can you, like, go back? You can. I got... So this is Slytherin's... This is Salazar Slytherin's, like, place. Where he goes to, like, vibe out.
Revelio.
You can't even go back in there. Cool. Fire and ice. Ice and fire. The song of ice and fire. Are we doing it? Dun 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 dun. Is that what this is? I think that's what we're doing.
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Oh yeah, we're gonna keep doing his stuff. Never mind. In Shadow. I think it's faster to go here. Yeah, squared C. Oh, I should have been able to jump over that like that. Get out of my way, idiot.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise, I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is good.
He's like right there. I can't do anything.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous,
Revelio.
we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
Oh, because he's
You're a
blind.
liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Bombarda!
I'm not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Bombarda!
Bombarda. That's kind of fun, isn't it? Trying to see. I was trying to speed up the time so we can you know. Whoa. There's a guy right there. Oh, it's Bastion.
Revelio.
Crucio, I want to be a bad guy now. Oh, okay. Fire and Vice. We'll do one more time to see if... Okay, no more talking of Sebastian.
Ah, there you are.
Nothing to poach in Aaron.
Look, Nair.
Go! Slow down now. There we go.
So, yeah.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
I need to set this spell wheel up. So we want Bombarda. And we want this. Right. And Confringo is pretty good. Pure DPS.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
Bombarda!
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Hold on. Imperio.
Revelio.
Oh, God.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
There's treasure chest right here. That's why. Okay, big glove.
Revelio. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pell, still smoking. They can't have been gone long. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Revelio.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Oh, we're taking him out. We're definitely taking him out.
Revelio.
Always one, isn't there? Except this time it's not just one, is it? It's the old lot of
Petrificus totalis.
Wait, some delusion what thinks to grip one of us is blind. That's what
Revelio. Petrificus totalis.
Is that you, Royland?
Wrecked.
Revelio.
Is that a bad guy we missed? Yeah, it is. That dude got lucky.
Petrificus totalis.
No.
They were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
That guy died.
Revelio. Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being on the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
That's it.
Revelio.
Like that it's the word.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a
Drifgus totalis. Revelio.
Revelio. The dragons are fighting.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't gonna get us what we want.
Drifgus totalis.
That's warrant.
Revelio. Drifgus totalis. Revelio.
Dude, that spell is so strong.
Did you hear those goblins?
Revelio. Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we?
Revelio. Accio.
Oh.
Revelio.
They've got a dragon egg. Not with the plans they likely have for it.
Well, let me walk faster. Jesus. Why is it making me... Oh my god.
Revelio. Hello, Hamora.
Wow. If you didn't have your... Level up your
Alright, the egg.
level up your hello Gamora
Ready.
if you want that dragon egg.
Buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon. Don't think you'll get it out of here.
That was stupid. Surprising.
Crucio!
Protego!
You'll have to fight it.
Let me out, though.
Don't think you'll get it out of here.
Let me out, though. Near I find you.
Confringo!
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend. Careful not to get
Come here.
Bombarda! Confringo! Stupid!
See how you like this?
Confringo! Protego! Defender! Confringo!
Up for a bit of
Rebellion.
flying, are we?
Crucio! Confringo! Bombarda!
You will. Oh, I hate you. Confringo. Confringo.
Protego! Stupid! Crucio! Confringo! Bombarda! Defender! Stupid! Confringo! Defender! Revelli! Protego! Stupid! Bombarda! Confringo! Crucio! Bombarda!
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Accio! This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Uh-oh.
Incendio! This way!
Crucio!
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
The defender of dragons.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Let's see here, quest. Transformation.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He... perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Well, that sums that video up. That's pretty good. Deke. We can learn transformation next time.